Nah, buddy, I'm streaming right now. Shut the door. Thank you. Shit. How am I still connected? And B. Is my camera broken? Imagine nah. But like, yeah, you finna play some Madden.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
I got a butt team,
like this,
you know what I'm saying?
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vincent Ray. He's the one that drops in this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game.
That's four.
Already up a couple of scores, Brandon. And guess what? I think they're just going to pin their
I don't think they go for it, though. I think they can. Yeah, I don't think they go for it.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. How about the wine bottle? Incompletion. Let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, that's up there, bitch.
On a Sunday night in Week 15.
Wait, should we go like this? And then,
wait.
Oh, no, just go. Go. No, you go like this and then go like. Look, come here. Let me see your hand.
Just show it. Just show it.
And then we do our little shit like that, and then we come back and then go like this, and then go like this and then. It's not that complicated, bro.
I'm mental. Here, it's just gonna be like this. Then that. Alright. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Alright. Alright, yeah, that's it.
This one complete downfield on the left side.
It's so damn complicated, kid. Juju.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. He's brought down at the 34.
Yeah, this is just a Saquon I bought from the thingy. Like, this is a regular Saquon. Like, this ain't no upgrade. Nothing.
91 catches.
Regular
Saquon. Your most ever by a rookie running back.
Look at him. He's a beast.
Fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
Beast.
That's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving
Juju finna be open.
This defense,
that's a quick bet. Cut that bit. I know.
He's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game.
I still get it.
That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on
the
books.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye. Touchdown.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Juju Smith-Schuster, 31 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Are you serious? My kicker's really going to run?
And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Did you got one more? Yes! Yes!
Gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm going to crack him, bro.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Imagine my mic being muted the whole time.
Patience here, but you also don't have to.
I can't find it. It's good to...
We move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Rodgers on target here to Allison. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers with the give, it's Aaron Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
One of my favorite blitzes to do.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
There's 2 people to pass it to. Look.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Rodgers.
Oh!
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down, Packers. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Boom! Let's get it.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Enrico! That would have been an easy pick 6.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, with that incompletion,
I'm calling a touchdown right here.
One of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won Week 15 victory in Nashville. But which of those 2 teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
I got it with it. Got it with it with me. Cause somebody got it out. Cause he, I give it a rock. Says I, OG.
17. So I would say,
got Patty. That's you.
They have the quarterback as well.
Run him over.
But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback has really energized that club.
He was about to run him out, too.
Chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They went with the nickel backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah,
Devin Hester gonna get this one.
5 DBs,
Quick bullet for Devin!
And it's complete. He's got it.
Never mind, Juju got it.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one on. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Back now at Lambeau, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This is taken at the 3.
Boom!
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. Okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now a draw play. This is Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outside of this drive. So a 3rd down throw, but misses the target, incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception. So I'm
All right,
going to
Randy
give
Moss.
him credit
We're going to have to return
for hanging
this.
in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this
All right,
entire game.
Randy Moss. Oh, he's beast.
34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had...
That's Saquon Barkley going to get somewhere. He's going to get far on this one.
A first down carry
Go
for
Saquon.
Barkley. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
Oh, it's a fake.
Only computers do this. Only computers. You only find computers that do this.
Failed big time. Not only did they not get it,
I would sit here and play it off like all the time.
They're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient
relic. Oh, hits the wrong way.
You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
we're at it. The
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Good job, Dion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers now going to throw again. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
That's a kick return. One last man to be.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Good. Yeah,
and
good.
they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. flush to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone.
He really
the field
bossed
judge,
him.
It's ruled incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget
Rams.
one, we want two.
The
Instead,
blue one.
they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a
like
lead,
the Packers?
especially from the 15-yard line.
I'm beat.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them
like the
again
Eagles?
somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
That's a pick! Oh, get the ball.
That'll be tipped and
Deion Sanders.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
That's a kick return. Yes, sir, Deion.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
He's at 70 seconds. Deion Sanders, look how
That's
fast
the
he is.
story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long.
What are they doing downstairs?
They're suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw out and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
I'm going to come over tomorrow or not.
Six,
I don't know. I'm going to be doing stuff all day tomorrow. So no.
This is taken at the
I don't know what time I'm going to be able to come over. Not right now.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Ooh, let's get it. Another interception. No! I wanted to go.
And his
We're to take it
home. Football at the 35-yard line.
Just easy touch. Watch.
35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Go. Bye. Bye. Let's fucking go.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Let's go.
Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it? And they are going to
He's too fast.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Boom! Oh my God! I tried to switch to Ed Reed, but I thought that
in this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Yo, I'm streaming. Chill.
Chill, Elijah. Oh, this is my favorite song.
It's getting a cracker barrel big down there. It's cracking.
I'm streaming.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
The left foot of Italian-born kicker Giorgio Tavecchio ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh my God, bro, block for me.
Up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider, Patrick Mahomes.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught by Hester. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
This is Barkley trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him.
Get out!
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
And 3rd down is a key down.
Why did I not run the ball?
3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step.
What do you mean? I caught the ball.
Go for it on 4th down.
Game is ass.
Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. A carry for
Get Freeman. Like he's not even fast.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ryan finding Julio out wide. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. A fake to Freeman.
Oh, Taylor.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Oh, it says perfect, but I didn't even get there in time. Damn.
And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll take it up past the 25
Shut the door.
to the 26-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls, saying, I believe in my offense, sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what
I think that factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold.
Mahomes hit.
Oh, my God. Mahomes, you're so bad. You fumble every play. Every time when I run with you, you got to fumble,
like
bro.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short
into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, why are we in the way, Edry?
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Come on, Juju, you gotta get some more.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right.
Oh, Mahomes!
Incomplete.
I'm done, bro. Like, he's so bad. Any quarterback do something
to
to
the
him.
sideline, but he let him just a little bit
Any other time you want to play good, now you want to overthrow shit. Like, you're not even tired.
To the ground, incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Come on, bro. What
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Damn,
terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Doesn't matter. Keep turning the ball over some stupid shit.
AFC. Let's look at the NFC. Still, that race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams: Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about,
you're so extra annoying.
It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. The bottom line is Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when it comes...
All right, now I'm going to go play some damn superstar. Just piss me off.
You're trying to kill me.
My God, stop coming in here!
Get out right now. Give you 5 seconds. 1, 2.
Tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Can I, you know, like move over?
So you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league.
I'm gonna see how much is
Y'all can't get close, so
let's see how much is Andrew Luck, because
my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch Oh, so why you wanna touch us? 'Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Let's get it.
All right, here we go, heroes.
The boat.
Might as well.
Richard
I ain't
Sherman
good
makes
there.
his area a no-throw zone.
Come on, bro. Offense, I'm good.
Ezekiel Elliott, the hard-to-stop crop top.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
It's four-time Super Bowl champion Hall of Fame linebacker Ted Hendricks.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, they can't